Should we get back to the main mission then? Katsumi will be interesting to talk to because you owe me a favor.
Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
You owe me a favor, buddy. Chinatown. Hi.
Wanna get your money's worth?
You are exactly what I hunger for.
As long as you're buying.
I highly doubt she was aroused by that. She's aroused by my money. Which, hey, a gig is a gig.
Just need to avoid the cop.
Oh, Katsumi, is she here? Come here. Come here, come here. There's gotta be faster ways to do this. We can't be doing this all the way to unlock everything. It's too much. So Katsumi is over there. Oh, hi, police officer.
Katsumi's place. Worth checking in.
Yeah, I'm just checking on that cursor or something in the sky. Don't really want to jump up in front of people here.
God, it still itches like mad.
Emperor Restaurant. I think we've been around here before. I want to go up and see what that's about.
Doesn't anyone sleep? I don't even... What?
What? God, what? Fine, I'll ignore it. Katsumi is in Chinatown? Oh, she's in this bar! We've been here before.
Let's hope the Anarchs are feeling grateful. You gave them their justice.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to see little old me?
You alone here? Memorial card. This bouquet is not high quality and the flowers are mostly dead already, even though there is not enough dust to indicate it has been here for more than a day at most. Nestled in the flowers is a small card, featuring a picture of white feathers floating against the blue sky, and the words, "Rest in peace, Baz and Jazz, gone but not forgotten. The PD don't care, but we're gonna solve this for you." Is that the people I took out the last time I was here? Oh.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
You owe me still. You owe me still. I'll be nice.
I have need of aid, and I will repay it. I think you need allies.
I don't need to repay
I
anything.
won't say you're wrong.
Actually.
Nice and transactional. Keep it clean. Maybe the court are not all irredeemable pieces of shit. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell. I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fuck see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
You basically take them under your wing, don't you? It's like killing your own people.
Why do you need my help?
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it. And you're the court's sheriff. I'm giving you the word on the street. Call it an olive branch to our new prince.
I don't think she's afraid.
You fear these rogue anarchs?
Huh. Don't you worry about me, hon. I can hold my own. But I'm trying to keep the peace here, and those dumbasses seem bent on attracting the wrong kind of attention. There's folks who aren't so strong I've got to look out for. Someone's got to.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
Let's work together.
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Uneasy cooperation.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? And you listen. A lick who pays attention is rare. I do owe you for Benny. You didn't have to do that. I won't forget it. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
St. Stephen's, then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
It's a single thing that Anarchs and Camis agree on. Don't break the Masquerade. You just can't risk it for a bunch of ding-dongs. There you go, one of the crosses. Hey, we might actually get it done for patients. Hey, there were a few more things that we could have done out here. But it seems like it's high up, which is the problem because we gotta get high up to get anywhere with it. No, you saw nothing, it's fine. Okay, what? I'm like staring right at it. What is it? Where is it? Oh, on the wall maybe. Yep. I do like the little hint system for finding these things. It's very intuitive and it's just like integrated into the just naturally playing. Oh, oh, oh. What have you got for me? Maybe an elixir? For free? Oh my god, what do you have for me? It's not this way. I guess it's this way? I know I said I wasn't gonna do them. I mean, I'll do them if I come across them. I'm not gonna look them up. St. Stephen's Church. Maybe we'll get some nice crosses over there too.
We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers.
Sorry, I just
Maybe
casually
listen in.
broke.
See if we can find out what they're up to.
Casually broke Masquerade as I was landing. Time until Masquerade reached 5 minutes. Anarchs remaining. Oh my god, what?
Hey, is Richie still at the park? Ha! Holy! Damn it! Over here!
Hold up.
You go down!
This one I find the most useful. Just get behind them and then hit them.
Shit! Help!
Love being able to just go behind them and feed, which gives me back 1 bar already. Kicks! Kicks! No breaches, please, people.
I found you.
Where are ya?
I'll be back. I'll be ready.
Dumb! Don't break the Masquerade, you idiot! Don't be dumb.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower.
Okay,
Opposite
telekinesis.
side of the Atrium nightclub.
Telekinesis is probably breaking the Masquerade. We gotta go.
I need to find a better spot.
We're still under the time limit, by the way. I think it went up a little bit.
Get away from me! Help!
They're not even trying to hide.
Oh my god. Is that a cop? Buddy!
From now on, we take no shit.
I mean, the cop's trying to get him.
No more hiding.
How was that?
Please stop being stupid.
This the new cannon, Sheriff.
Help me out!
Taking out the sheriff.
Son of a
Please. Stop. You don't have to be stupid.
Did we scare them off? That's it!
Max.
Go down!
No way.
Get the people with the guns first if we can. I don't really find the, like, get people to scream that one that useful.
Damn it! Over here!
But the teleporting shadow one is nice. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't need that. Pretty smooth. Pick them off one by one. You, buddy? How am I not breaking the Masquerade by beating the crap out of him in public and going in the shadows? Oh god, that wasn't it. There's more. I don't have time to
Better
find...
go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sec.
Sorry. Fabien. I gotta go.
Shouldn't have.
Christ. What was that?
Nothing! It wasn't anything! What? Why is it... What the hell is wrong with this? Messed up assets or something. As long as we get to the scene of the crime, it should be fine. Oh, if I'm on a rooftop, I could be faster. Oh, there's police cars here. Wait, can I even... That's really far! It's actually quite far. See if I can get up on the roof here. Like, I have to get there and defeat them. Oh, did I accidentally take my elixir earlier already?
Really? What the fuck are
I must have.
Heard that? I need help.
It's freezing out here.
Yeah, that kind of cut my travel a little bit, but not, maybe not enough. I got 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes left.
Mary, Mother of Christ.
Shit's going bump in
I'm
the
just a
night.
very...
Probably nothing.
Okay,
Here we are then.
Ready for this?
Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
stop breaking the Masquerade, I say, as I break the Masquerade. It's fine.
Help me kill this fuck!
Hey! Quit it!
Get back here!
Don't be an idiot.
Overtake you.
Over here! Here!
I am not... Oh, I'm done. I am so done.
Shame. They would have made a strong anarch.
Hey, quit shooting with the guns. Hey,
Left the best for last, huh?
yes, I did. Oh, you're not dead. He's got double guns. Oh, I should have fed on him. He was stunned. Don't be annoying. Lord. That it? Max? Max in the auto shop?
Hey, look, we can work this out.
It's me.
Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me.
Benny?
Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
We can't even ask the prince about this? Well, how is going to Katsumi gonna help? Because she can't even control these Thin Bloods properly. Better than not doing anything, I suppose.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Well, that was good. Max at the end of all this.
We should get back to the hole in the wall, let Katsumi know the job is done. If that doesn't dill or pickle, I don't know what will. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn. And realize he's not a kid.
He is way not a kid, probably. He looks like a kid. Maybe he was turned when he was a kid, but he is not a kid.
Some real creeps walking around tonight.
Excuse me? Who's a creep? There's something here. Apparently. Oh, that's kind of a big breach. Hello, I'm just standing... Don't look at where I'm standing. Oh, Lord! Oh, no! Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? Oh! Katsumi, listen. Listen, nothing went wrong. You asked me to prevent people from breaching the Masquerade. I dealt with it. I fixed it. It's all good.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hun. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Kami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's a thing.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
Oh, is that related to it?
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court.
Wow.
Asshole. I mean,
A brand.
I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
There's been a lot of history around Seattle that I wasn't a part of.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
I think she... Everyone likes suck-ups.
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for thin bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
Yeah, I feel like there is room for us to work together here. Maybe we should take this information back to Ryong too.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
It's so deliberate.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
Let's work together. Alright. I am...
He likes you. And that's no small thing toward a Kami. And make no mistake, long as you're sheriff, you are a Kami.
I think I generally still see myself as a Kami.
Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Hey, it's Chinese New Year Festival and Parade. Chinese Community Health Center. Oh, it says Chinese Community Health Center here. It just says Health Center here. What am I looking for? I went behind the building. I don't know if that was the one that was supposed to be there or if there's a different one. Yeah, it's a Chinese Community Center. I think that was it. Because the hints show through walls, so it makes it seem like... Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to get to it, unless if you're looking at it from a specific kind of angle. We should get home ASAP. Yeah, I think this part was a little bit of a lull because they were introducing the side quests and stuff. I am eager to get back to the main quests. I suspect once we start sleeping though, it might be Fabien's time to shine again.
What I'd give for a bed.
Please, help!
I just bit on somebody outside. I think maybe some bystander saw it. Oh god, there's a police right here. Yeah, I think he was mad, right? You saw, he was calling dispatch. None of my business, though. Man, they're not even gonna fix the elevator in this crummy hotel. Hotel? Apartment? Oh? That's just a jukebox. I think earlier in the first part they were playing music from the first Bloodlines, right? I don't know if this piece in particular is from Bloodlines 1. Whoa.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Yeah.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sure.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
I think all three of these things are clearly true. There's just got stuff going on.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself.
Yeah, she's not older than me, is she?
The bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? It's the rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
It is a risk.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
They're similar. I think Anarch, Camarilla, same crap, different flavor. Potential for what?
Katsumi and Ryong are cut from the same cloth. Both wish to rule this city, even if Katsumi will not admit it.
To rule or to stay afloat? It could be said of both, though I think Ryong's got a bigger boat.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
That's bullshit, you don't sleep.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
I somehow doubt that. Okay. Maybe tomorrow will bring more interesting things happening in the court. Today was getting to know everyone. Here we are again.
Oh,
what is with the graphics in this place?
well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
Oh my god.
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Double trouble.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
At first I thought when Lou was talking, like she was experiencing something similar to what Fabian's looking at here.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Why did they want to kill you?
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing.
Sword again.
You want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabien take a look-see. See what shakes out.
You gonna leave? Don't you need our protection? There it is again. Cross of St. James. Oh, this one seems like it has a jewel in the middle though. I'm not sure if that was a thing of the ones that we saw. Persons of interest, Verona. Hector, the old sheriff. Campbell, at the time a ghoul. Maria? Yes, the cigarette girl. Head cut off, impaled on rebar. Mysterious killer, first surfaced in 1920s. Oh, they never got caught? It's like a serial killer case. In 2024, Pandora was killed in a very similar way. They left the metal cross at both scenes. When Verona approached me with another metal cross and a death threat, I knew we were onto a serial killer who seems to be back in business after 100 years. But they're immortal. They are immortal. They're not a vampire. So is it a copycat? Because they were doing it in sunlight, or before the sunset. The evidence was the killer was mortal, so that supported the Santiago theory. Santiago? Pandora's sire. Yeah, the girl came on a limo. Rosalind Emerson. She had eyes and ears. Oh yes, because the cigarette girl is Rosalind's ghoul.
Now this was familiar.
You want to spirit touch the object? Wait, where do you want it? The letter.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
The letter is going crazy on me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now listen, I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines.
It's not handwritten.
Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Of course. Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Wait, oh.
I hazard a guess, detective. Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar killer.
Now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, detective.
It's 2024.
Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
So it's currently 2024 at the moment.
The Rebar killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
And is this related? Is this all related to how Fabien lost his body and all?
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
It's been 3
The law takes
seconds.
its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Damn.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Ooh. Oh, but what if the killer is somebody in the police station? That would be kind of crazy too. No, don't go yet. Don't go yet. Hold on. But I'll ask. Wait, don't go. Don't go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill.
Stop talking, Fabien.
Never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
I'm so scared I'm gonna come back and find her in the interrogation cell and then she'll be dead or something though.
Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks?
Don't ask that
think?
question.
There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive, like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Your friends. Should we not be interviewing your friends as well?
You found something, right?
Oh, sorry,
I'm
not yet.
looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I'm leaving you now. Make sure not to be murdered when I get back.
Don't get murdered, all right? Just hang in there. Is that dude still here? Mr. Lemon? He is still here. Yeah, because these are like similar nights and all that, right?
What's cooking, Charlie?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice.
Okay, hurry up and
give me a moment.
Hand it over.
There's something about your neck I need to check out.
A sip a sup is all for you, Fabien.
How nice of you.
Tangy. Take care, Blair.
Lemony, lemony, muzz, buzz.
He's gonna be here for a while. Alright. Then it sounds like we should start off by going to the glacier and checking out what's around there. Although I feel like we should probably interview her friends too. Anybody here want to talk to me?
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
What's happening here?
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Oh.
Nope, had nothing to say.
What?
Yeah, I didn't see. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
You just said I should ask the cabinet.
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Not the best conversationalist.
Maybe I'm not doing this in the order they want me to do it in again. Okay, fine. I have to pick a lead first.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Is the reputation of the police that bad?
Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
Well, there's so many different leads here, multiple
Seattle
bars.
PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the...
So if I do that, then maybe I can look at this now.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches, a thumb through my probation log.
Ooh, so this is real. This is not just part of my weird, crazy Malkavian tendencies. Because they actually give me information I don't know.
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the Rebar killer?
Why, detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure.
Oh.
There are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
Now I'm even more worried that there's somebody in the police that might be a problem.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf War, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh?
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew.
I'm not sure that's relevant to our case.
Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
Canadian invasion?
I guess he got something right. I'll see you later.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Can you not make it sound so? What's even happening when I'm doing this too? Like this guy's just on his phone or... Hey, he's on the phone and on the computer. I'm standing here staring at the cabinet. That didn't really give me any new information except for the fact that somebody else had already looked through the files. Bad guys busted this week, 23. Not bad. Okay. Leave now and never come back. Is this a Halloween prop? Hey, what's your face?
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though.
Gets
Fender
that a lot.
benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Oh my god, popular guy around here, huh?
Stay safe, George.
Take it easy.
Okay. No one's stopping me today.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options, figure out where to go first on my mental map of Seattle.
You don't need to rely on a mental map if you have an actual map.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
I haven't met this guy as Fire yet. Yeah, why don't we go check that out right away? I might need a sip to refill that one ability, but I'll worry about it once we actually need it. Silky! One of the contacts? The Dutchman Seattle bar. Whoa, these Seattle bar riders. Nice vest. You got some anarch-looking people. Or maybe they're just mortals. Sinners welcome. Oh, wow. I can't even read that. What does that say? Something Doom Flower? Do we have a Silky around here?
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
Benny! Didn't even recognize you.
Shoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
Why are you sitting at the bar during work hours?
Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Ah, he's a vampire hunter then.
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because if it really is a vampire hunter, we could both die?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it.
Sounds perfect.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your bean Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
These two actually take their job a little bit seriously. Like, they are not just getting a paycheck at the police department. They have to work and all that. Which kinda... I feel like it would kinda suck as an immortal vampire, but then again, I'm not an immortal vampire, so maybe they don't feel the same way. It's, well, it's not too busy of a bar here. Oh. No. No? Oh, do you want to talk? Shoot, I don't have the ability.
That would have just brought me trouble.
Yeah, if I have someone I can drink here, maybe that would help. Ooh, handcuffs. These elixirs don't carry over, right? Should just feel free to use them or something. Anybody I can drink right in the bar? I think so. Or somewhere close. Ooh. Okay. Perfect. Hey, man.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabien, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
I'm always happy for a communion.
We have all these people that we regularly drink from around here.
Bliss as always, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
There are so many people in Seattle. Even if you're not a vampire, you might be a ghoul, you might be a thin blood. It feels like maybe we all try to keep up the masquerade, but maybe there's a pretty good chance that a significant portion of the population already knows about this.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
What about this?
Nope, had nothing to say.
Oh.
No show tonight.
Oh.
Well, what Silky called the show.
Oh, maybe that was a bug.
It was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Is Silky at the bar?
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Any other clues around here? There's an upstairs. That's just a light. Hello? Hello? Are you Silky?
Fabien, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Everyone's a little bit more chill about just a potential hunter hanging around here than I imagined. He's kind of like, whatever. Yeah, it's not immediately affecting us, but it will if we let our guard down. So I think we should maybe care about it a little bit more. And now I'm a little bit worried because maybe I should have just sent the girl here instead of asking her to stay at the PD. I don't know if that was actually possible. Okay. Well, that was a thing. I don't think that helped out. We got... Oh, we have so many more leads to go off of.
wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
We'll just go in order.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
I just realized they made us walk faster because we don't know how to glide as Fabien.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
Something happened here. Hey, this is Katsumi's bar, isn't it? This guy's just assuming I'm SPD and not a vampire?
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
That sounds relevant. And that's it? That's all I can get from you?
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Okay.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
Seems rather orderly tonight. Here is the pool table in question. Do you want to talk to it?
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
This is so useful as a detective.
Tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective.
This is just Fabien's voice, right? It's been Fabien's voice the whole time for every object.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Your perfume,
the aroma
spilled
from the
beer.
letter.
It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter.
Yes.
The guy who stood here was our mailman. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it.
The construction site?
I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. But which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
This is probably the exact same construction site that we were at before. I was just thinking about the concrete too, because Benny was sealed in the fresh concrete.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
Not much of a gamer, Fabien?
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Here's the back. We came in through here a while ago. Oh, I can't even... Fine, be that way. Be that way. Whoa, I'm so dizzy sometimes. It goes a little bit too fast. Wait, there's something else? Hi, I'm just looking around. Don't mind me. I'm just investigating this suspicious...
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side.
Weapons of war? That's a very close distance kind of fight then. Okay.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
I think I'm gonna go to the construction site first, because overall we're gonna go to the right side.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Please. Really hoping this place is not occupied tonight. It doesn't look like it is. Wow, this dead body's been here for a while. It's still here by the time fire comes. Uh-oh.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Everyone's just trying to get by. Photo of Verona. Uh-oh. Found in a ghoul's makeshift home. The photo is creased and slightly damaged. Looks like it was taken from some distance without the subject's
So our
notice.
stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, a phone. Ah,
I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
think I need to go refill and then come back.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
Fingerprints? If we talk about police investigations, this is probably tampering with evidence.
Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left there's a little snake.
Am I a boomer?
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Enlarging things.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
Did he use a voice changer on purpose, whoever that was? Santiago? But then... a hunter being a serial killer is kinda... like, that in itself... You would think vampire hunters are hunting because they're trying to enact justice, but then if they're also doing serial killing, that's kinda messed up.
You alright there, fella?
Oh,
your battery.
Detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Chances are this guy's not alive anymore because who leaves their phone anywhere off their person these days in 2024? Cell phone. Yeah, before it died, we got a voice message. It's basically what we saw. Death threat. Thick cardstock, marked a little, has an aroma. You have spent your lifetime in unworthy pursuits with those who sin against nature. Your actions have earned you punishment. Make your peace. This is your last night on Earth. Rebar. Santiago. Yeah, like, vampire hunter. He's just a regular serial killer, and the vampire is like... And meanwhile, vampires are cops. We need to...
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
We can talk to Silky because we have a lead that this is related to Kindred.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen.
Oh, now you tell me.
She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Wait, if it was the ghoul's vampire sire, not really sire, but you know what I mean. If it was a vampire giving them the order, then how does the hunter... What's the role of the hunter in all of this then? Because there's all sorts of different parties going on then. There's a hunter that's the Rebar killer of the old cases, and now there's a vampire that's mimicking this happening. Yeah, the whole immortal being the one to do the killing.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound...
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think here. If the killer was walking around in sunlight, it could be a ghoul, but then you had the whole like ripping off the head part too, so that seems like someone that's inhumanly strong. Which fits with the whole hunter thing. Hunters are humans, right? They're not modified, so they shouldn't be living past 100 years, and yet the first case was from a while ago. Hello, Nico.
I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabien, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year...
That's a great business tagline.
And purchases. An air of desperation.
Economy not doing good? Like 2024 states.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Why don't we just ask her about it?
Right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Maybe it sounds like we should be going back to Verona for a visit then. There's more she's not telling us. She's playing dumb. Maybe.
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
That's fair.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
Ravenna's locket. It's silver, slightly scratched and with the shine worn off, and smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are 2 letters engraved on the back, DL. Inside are 2 pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years. She does not look cheerful. Given to me by Nico in exchange for a pawn ticket. So after she gave away this locket, she felt lighter. Like nothing was weighing her down. We can ask Verona.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
I am scared of what I'll find because there is a non-zero chance that Verona's not even gonna be here anymore. Which would be a crazy news story. Somebody getting murdered inside the police station. Alert today, alive tomorrow. You better still be here. Oh, wrong side. Hello, I'm so glad you're alive.
What do you want now?
I'm hot on the trail, Miss Verona, even if it is twisty. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
That's just their fashion.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did.
Now for real business.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Cut the crap, lady.
You may as well come clean. What have you been up to?
Nothing. And that's not my locket, that's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
That's fine, because I can just pretend to be someone else.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Forget.
Or redo your memories.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter.
Oh, and then we just redo the whole thing? And then depending on which... Oh, I see. We gotta pick the right one then.
I found this locket of...
Oh.
Okay. Ravenna.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions.
Okay, that sounds like the wrong one.
Something told me she wasn't going...
Okay, so we just have to keep doing it then, but except I ran out of... I gotta have a drink. Okay, I gotta be careful here because I accidentally chose the exact same option earlier.
I found this locket of...
Oh,
It's one of these two, come on.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
Of course it is. Yes.
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment.
That's a little bit fear-mongery.
It's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister.
Sister?
My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
You can't first of all, you can't ex your sister. But no, you guys don't have a good relationship. And then what? This is somehow all related.
This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone.
Isabella.
I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved.
Oh.
Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
Oh, because the picture, the ghoul was going by the picture and she had a twin, so they picked the wrong one. I don't know if I would go so quickly to say that they picked the wrong one for sure, because we don't know the full details of anything yet, right? But yeah. Hey, these Fabien sections so far, I have read about people maybe not liking them as much because of whatever reasons. I'll go here
As soon
first.
as I heard Verona's sister worked at the Atrium, I knew I was in for trouble.
Yeah, it seems quite linear in a way that, like the dialogue just now, we have multiple ways of... Oh, we have different tools as a Malkavian to solve this, right? I thought I would turn into someone else and maybe I could question her like that, but it had to be that memory wiping one, and we had to pick the perfect dialogue for it too. So when I got it wrong and I had to run to the drunk guy to get a refill, it was nice that he was around the corner, but it was also kind of like a weird little tedious loop. There doesn't seem to be much room for alternate ways to solve it, despite it seeming like that would be possible, just judging based on the skills we have. I'm very quickly learning that we should be... Oh no, we don't have anyone to drink. Okay, this might be a problem because we're heading somewhere new and we're not... Oh, we're not full. Completely full on the blood. Not my preference. But we'll make it work. Is the Atrium finally open now? Isabella's gonna be there?
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a
It's
guy
me.
who got decaf
Who's
instead
me?
of a double shot.
Okay, see, again, we have to pick the right one here, but you... I can pretend to be someone else.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Session, what kind of session? A government session? What the hell is a government session? Yeah, I'm an artist. Or am I a therapist session? Or like a gym session?
I got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played...
Oh, damn it.
Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
What?
Ah. Well, I never wanted to go to your party anyway.
See, now we have to go... Oh, this one might be okay. Yeah, this one... I don't know why the other one we don't get a refill, because the memory wiping... Anyway, we can do it again. Right away. Thanks.
Lovely to see you again, sir.
What kind of session? I feel like I wouldn't randomly tell people that I'm going to a therapist and then like the bouncer guy would be like, hey, how was your therapy session? What is a government session though?
You know what? It was a great session today.
I don't even know.
Personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's good to hear, sir. But, I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Come on.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
What the hell is a government session?
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important
I didn't even say
work.
anything!
I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me.
I'm a government official.
Of course. Enjoy your
Yes.
evening, Senator.
I'm a senator!
Oh, I intend to.
Okay, finally. My god. Hey, maybe it's a bug then, see, because the second skill now got wiped out, but the memory one didn't come back. I had to go to the drunk guy.
was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Oh, Isabella. It's okay, I'm not here to crash the party. I'm just here to chill. Kind of a lame party though. Oh, there she is. She's right there. Hey, girl! Hi, girl!
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna?
Ignore
I think
her.
she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
No.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'm already here.
You know me, Miss Moore. I'm persistent. I'm not easy to shake. So your front step will have a Fabien vibe until I get to see her. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
You like that kind of
I guess
thing?
I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
I have a horrible feeling about what we're gonna find. I hope I'm wrong. Didn't you say she works upstairs? Why won't they let me go upstairs? Is there another way upstairs? Oh. Do I gotta go another way? Oh, this way, I guess. I have a horrible feeling. A lot of people. Oh God. It's kind of empty. Wow, the party is kind of empty here. Could use a few more people. Whoa, what did I just miss?
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail.
We gotta be careful then. Okay, this is getting bigger. There's multiple floors. Is it up there? I'm dizzy. This is fast. Right, what was... Something is around here. Oh! Thanks for that.
Too late.
Damn it. Damn it.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Hey, they ended up getting the right person in the end. Yeah, not the other twin. Is that wig supposed to be... what's her face back in Bloodlines 1 in the club?
Nope, had nothing to say. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Right, so now we're in the situation where we need... I thought it would be the talking to the objects one.
I didn't see the need.
No? Oh, it's this one, yeah.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours.
You're just collateral.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, Nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
Ooh.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
What just happened?
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
It's a club in the front, so it is quiet, but I think even if it was loud, probably people wouldn't hear. It's a little bit more impressive that he did it at the Fletcher's bar, because that place was a quieter place. Anyway, he is strong and quiet.
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
You're a funny corpse.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
Right, he's human.
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
I don't... No, that would be kind of... Yeah.
Please do, detective. My sister will be happy, at least.
Yeah, I was thinking
detective.
About twins and sisters.
Well? Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
A weird coincidence, huh? Like there's multiple twins and multiple sets of sisters in this story so far. Maybe related. So far the victims seem to be ghouls or blood dolls, people related to kindred but not kindred directly.
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase.
This is 1925.
A stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Look at the back. There's a banner for Happy New Year in 1925. This is a while ago. And there's the sheriff in the back, right? This guy? The old sheriff.
Hello to you, Luke.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court.
I'm well put together.
It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
I also still wonder why the sisters have different last names. Maybe they both married and they both changed their last names, or one of them did, but I feel like it's a very deliberate choice to be making sisters have different last names in a story. Like that seems like why would you do that on purpose? You don't like Malkavians?
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, I'm an adept juggler. Whether balls or important clues or, facts.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
Well, that's just like your opinion, man. I'm useful. I know I'm useful.
So you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Oh, okay. Maybe this explains the different last names thing. You're not actual sisters.
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
Sorry. How are you guys? Do you have the same sire? Is that what you mean by sisters in blood?
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Then it's kind of interesting that in the current times... Okay, first of all, I didn't even know that having two princes could be a thing. But I guess that just depends on what people decide. Lou loves power so much, but she's willing to share it with someone else. Well, she was, but for whatever unknown reason to us, Rosalind is no longer the prince in current day. And neither is Lou, but at some point, Lou was, not Rosalind anymore. It's kind of... The setup is a bit similar to the current day situation, where Lou has two children? But now one of them's dead, Campbell. By the way, I didn't get to report to Campbell earlier. We might have missed a chance to talk to him. Not that it would be... I mean, it's a flashback, so it's not too crazy, but... Campbell is someone we can't talk to in current day anymore.
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others.
Like what?
We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Hey, it's New Year's. Why do you wish
I
poorly?
figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Yeah, don't wish people bad things for people on New Year's Day. This is the glacier again. Historical record of the elder known as the Nomad. A book. Leads, what does Lou want to talk to me about? Case notes. Blood sisters, the party. Ravenna's death reminded me of another pair of sisters, our sister princes back in the day. Yeah. At a New Year party. Miss Lou wanted to talk to me. These are things we've read before. Case notes about the cigarette girl, Marla, who was Rosalind's ghoul. Cigarette girl, Pandora. We don't know. She was a girl who was not actually a kindred, but she thought she was. It's people who know about... Yeah, it's not directly kindreds. Oh, hello.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My
Oh, no,
apologies,
no, no.
please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
Oh, he's so used to not getting attention because he's Nosferatu, I guess.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabien, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well.
Is there something
You are Fabien,
with my name?
and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
You forced to be here?
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
Like Tolly in current day. Maybe this is Tolly's predecessor.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou
That's like 8
suggested
months
I
ago?
be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
They complement each other, so it makes sense that they're kind of opposites. Hello, my sheriff, my boss. Oh, there's Fletcher as well. Oh god, okay, this is...
While I did enjoy a party, I wasn't one for drinking in company.
Oh.
No more than with one other tasty guest, at any rate.
Okay, I see the party food is a bit, it's for kindred only.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play, a foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
So, another year, huh?
Thanks for the warning.
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
At least you can brag about it, and when you get older, when time passes, you do become more powerful. That's one thing to look forward to. But it's not like, January 1st, now I'm more powerful. So I guess you're right.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Yes.
Who?
Oh, we hadn't learned about it
Come
here
on,
yet.
Fabien. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science.
Sophia?
And you? You just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, all right?
You're in the PD too. They don't technically need me. But it's good to have an extra.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Ha 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 ha.
Good evening to you, Fletcher. Swell to see you here.
You're in an expansive mood, Detective. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
Something that will compel you to... I wonder what happens when they have disagreements.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
Ha.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, Detective. Let your hair down.
If everyone's happy about the arrangement, I suppose it's fine. I think they could probably compact the dialogue a little bit. Like, I'm finding it a bit... There's so many people we're talking to, and then each thing branches out a lot. Oh, here's my sire. Yeah, and it's because the Fabien sections don't have any gameplay. We're like literally sitting and talking to people. Hello, who are you? Are you a new child of my sire?
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
Oh, you're Sophia!
We've not actually met.
You didn't have glasses yet.
Intrude.
Oh,
please do. Fabien, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent
did you solve my puzzle?
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a 2-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
We all love puzzles. Hold on. If Sophia, she was already turned at this point. She's a Tremere. But she didn't have glasses. Are you telling me that vampires, their eyes get worse? There's a possibility that their eyes will get worse. Or maybe she just wears fashion glasses.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Ah, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
I was joining with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
That's fine.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth.
I think Sophia is smart, though. She's a researcher and all. Fletcher is just a hater. Whatever.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabien about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has
The
built
internet.
a set from parts.
Not quite yet.
It sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
You'll be glad to hear it has happened 100 years later. Less than 100 years later. Can you tell me about the blood? Yeah, tell me about the blood bonds.
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
I
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even.
Oh.
It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
Then who would have bonded whom?
Yeah.
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
I feel like if they were bonded together like that, they would be wives. They wouldn't be sisters. And they're sisters, so maybe not, but that is a weird thought. Wow. Who is bonded to who? In 2025, Rosalinda's final death? I don't know. We haven't seen her. Right? But then Lou hears hallucinations and stuff. Ooh.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector, I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
A kindred or a human?
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Good speaking to both of you.
Chin up, my boy. Don't let the hi-hats get away with anything.
We'll be here.
Yeah, let me go. That was a long conversation.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Although I'm curious about Hector's girl.
Moment of your time, Sheriff?
You got something interesting?
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Don't tattle.
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
All right, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me.
What's
Look,
he?
if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I have nothing to tell you.
What? You didn't tell me anything.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult.
Wait, old prince?
Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any
They
rate.
killed their own
I
sire.
would not raise it with the sisters.
See you around.
They killed their own
Sure.
sire. That is wild. That's wild, but believable.
Might I bend your ear?
I suppose I can spare a few minutes.
We have been here for...
I'll see you later.
Enjoy yourself, old sport.
I've got nothing for you, actually. Just wanted to check in with you, that's all. Is Lou upstairs? I know you had something.
I have another question. Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
No. Vampire hunters are not... Like, it's not so clear-cut. Like, vampires are bad, hunters are good. They're trying to get rid of the vampires. There's probably bad people there, too. That society, we had that in Bloodlines 1 as well. And I wonder now if the killer is reappearing 100 years later, maybe it's another hunter from the same group. They would know exactly how it was done before.
I heard tell of a cult here in Seattle before the fire. You know anything about that?
I believe you refer to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city. Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh. Sounds a bit, sorta, French.
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures, the destruction of our antediluvian masters as they see them. The open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the Masquerade, loyalty, meritocracy, the rejection of traditional hierarchies.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood bonds.
Ooh.
All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night. I must fraternize with my adoring fans.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
More blood bond business? Okay. Lou? Hello? Completely ignoring her. Just doing a quick lap, you never know. Oh, no, it's across the thing. No, it's Lou. It's always Lou, isn't it?
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
No.
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Vancouver's right above Seattle, fairly close by.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
Oh, God. Wait, is this when Rosalind died?
No.
Oh, my God.
No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative.
They've gone for a kindred.
Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
And Lou still ruled by herself for a bit longer. Damn, that's crazy. There was a whole room of kindreds there, and how did they get that done?
Rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
I guess that is something to consider because Fabien is a Malkavian and he may not be a reliable narrator beyond the weird stuff that we were already seeing. Like, yes, death threat letters don't normally talk, but maybe, you know, we don't know. Huh. Sisters and twins.